I'm sharing all my results and the results from my students, and some of my students, they doing crazy stuff like flipping a $30 account to 3,000 in just one trade, or flipping a $50 account into 400, 500. And man, we have many results from students who really flipping accounts like crazy. And if you get a really nice sniper entry, and if you load it up, because if the market is moving in your favor, you can move the stop with the structure, and you can really play big lots. Like, you can load your position size up, and this will maximize your profits. And of course, some of our traders, they making like crazy money, um because they think like, okay, like fuck it, I got it in profit, so I'm gonna load it up, load it up, load it up until the market breaks the structure. But if you have a strong trend and you got a great entry with small risk, like, if you don't need to risk like more than 2 or 3% at the beginning, but if the market is moving and you load it up on the way, man, this is how you need to trade. And this is the hardest part of the game, because it is mentally, it is not that easy, because human beings, they tend to hold on to losing trades longer than to the winning trades. They want to bank the profit quick. And if you just turn that around, like if you cut the losses quick and let the winners run and move and load the winners up, you're gonna make a lot of money. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, team? I hope you're all having a good time. In today's video, I want to go over the couple of trades that I did yesterday on gold, where I'm banked around 971,000. It was around, I think, four trades. Four trades. At the beginning of the session, I got tricked. So the first trade that I took was a buy position around 1939. Was somewhere around in this area, because I thought we having something like a wedge over here. Like, wait, I think I need to go on the 5-minute chart to show you that on a bigger time frame. It was looking like a breakout channel, something like that. Was looking like a breakout channel, and I thought, if this thing's, it was like that, and I was thinking like, if this thing goes above this, we have the breakout and it will move just straight up. And I got tricked on that one. It was before the session started. It was 1 hour before the session, and I got tricked and I lost the first one. Then the second trade was a sell position around 1923. 1923 is somewhere around in this area at the bottom, because when I got tricked over here, I thought, okay, it will sell off. This was just a fake out, and it will continue to push to the downside, because the day before we had a really strong downtrend move. And I got tricked again. I was selling it and I lost again, small amounts. Like, I've risked around 1% on these trades, or 1.5, something between 1 and 1.5%. And the next one was a buy position. When my sell order got stopped out. I have bought. Okay, now let me show you the 1-minute chart. It was somewhere around in this area where I took the third trade. It was a buy position. So I think overall we had 5 trades on gold yesterday. Okay. So when I got kicked out of the sell position at 1926, it was over here, somewhere around in this area, because I've moved my stop above this, and when I saw this double bottom and the breakout, this is a reversal pattern. So I was thinking like, okay, I got fucked again second time before the session started. Now let's see. I know this was during the session, so this I lost the sell position during the session. This was a move in the session. Then we had this reversal pattern, double bottom, and then it wanted to move to the upside. So I got stopped out somewhere around here, and then I was like, okay, let's buy this thing. If the market tells me to do the opposite, then I'm gonna do the opposite. So I was buying this thing at 1,926, where I got stopped out with my sell position. So I got stopped out with my sell position, and then I've bought this thing, and I scaled it up. Have bought a couple of trades at 1,928, 29, 1,930, 31. So on the way to the top, I was just scaling it up. Then I was moving my stop somewhere around in this area, and as soon as the market reversed on me, I got stopped out with a small loss. So I had a couple of trades in here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. And then when the market came back and smashed this higher low point, I got stopped out. But this was just a normal pullback move to the recent resistance that got broken, you know. So this resistance got broken, so it became support. So I got stopped out a little bit early on that one. Price came back, and then I saw, okay, this is just a normal pullback. And as soon as I saw the next green candle is pushing, I was like, okay, let's get in, put the stop below that. So really tight stop on the 1 minute chart. And I was like, okay, if we get it, we get it. If not, I lose a small amount of money. But in the end, I was getting in around 1,929, 28, somewhere around in this area. I got in as soon as I saw buyers getting in control on the 1 minute chart. I was like, okay, this was just a normal pullback move. Okay, and then I was getting in, and then I was pulling my trend line, you know. I was pulling my trend line like this, just to know in what kind of channel I'm trading, just in case that it will respect the channel. So I was buying it, then I was scaling it up around at on the way to the top, like 29, 30, 30, yeah, 20, 28, 29, 30. Then on the breakout at 34, I was scaling in. Then when it pulled back, um, I was waiting, and as soon as I keep moving again, I was scaling it up again. Then on this breakout over here, this is 37. Then I scaled in over here again, and I always moved my stop with this trend line. Like, so first of all, we started with a stop loss about around here. When I had the breakout, I was scaling it up. Then I was waiting for the next pullback move, and I saw that this trend line got respected. So at this, when it was breaking out over here, then I was moving the stop below that one, you know. And then I was doing the same thing, like scaling it up, moving the stop, you know, scaling it up around on every breakout, scaling it up and moving the stop, you know. And then when I was in this area over here, I have tightened my stop. I was not having my stop below that one, because I really don't want it to getting stopped out, because I already had 20% profit on the clock over here. So I was scaling it up again, like getting in again and again, and moving the stop really tight below the structure, and then just waited for the market to make the big pullback move. But I didn't want it to be involved in that one. I just wanted to bank the profits and get in again if I get the chance, you know. So this is what I did. So on the next one, the next buy opportunity was around 2 hours later. So I was waiting for the market to break out of this, above this recent high. This is what I was waiting for. So I just waited a little bit, and then I saw we have another breakout channel. You know, so you see this? We had another breakout channel on the 1 minute chart. So all I was waiting for now was a clear breakout of this channel. But when I saw this, I was like, okay, let's speculate and buy the bottom of the channel, because if we buy at the bottom of the channel, we have a really tight stop. So in case that the market will turn on us, it's no problem, because we already have if we get it, we have the best entry, And I was playing it with a small stop, and it nearly got hit. So on this wick, I was getting in over here after I saw this rejection here, and then the price came back really again, so it was very close. My stop was around in this area. It was really close, but I didn't get stopped out, and the market keep moving, breaking out of this channel and then keep moving. And on the way to the top, I was just scaling it up, Over here I had around 200 loss inside, and then when I saw the breakout of the channel, I was scaling in again and come back. Then I was scaling in again, moving my stop below that one. When I scaled in here, I was moving the stop below that one, and then over here I scaled in again, moved the stop below that one, and then scaled in again, moved the stop below that one, and then I got stopped out with a head and shoulders formation. And after that, the market didn't came back. So this was my trading day yesterday, where I made not like 971,000, and this was just awesome, guys. And if you know how to write a 1 minute chart with Confluence, of course you always check the higher time frames for Confluence. But if you write the 1 minute chart, and if you scale it up on the 1 minute chart, I mean, this is just a small move. This is nothing special. This was from 1926-27, and we got stopped out around 1946. So we nearly banked the whole move. And yeah, and just like, how long did it take from 240 until 1640? It was a 2 hour trade. 2 hour trade, and this one made around $1 million. This was $1 million trade. Before that, I lost 250 grand, and then this breakout trade made around, I think, around 250 or 300,000. So this move made 300,000. I was not scaled in that big on that one. I was not having the same lot size on as on this one. Here I have scaled in bigger. But anyways, it made around 300,000 profit with a small initial risk of like 50 or 60,000. So I nearly made 5 times my risk on the second good trade, and I made around 10 times my risk on this big one here. Yeah, this was just great. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you could learn something from that. And if you're not enrolled in the Genius Trading Masterclass course yet, you really need to check it out, guys, because in the put everything together section, I explain to you exactly how I'm scaling it up on the smaller time frame and Confluence with the bigger time frame. And it is around a 1 hour video, and this will show you how to flip accounts real quick, even small accounts. Because as you know, I think some of you are following the free Telegram channel already, and I'm sharing all my results and the results from my students. And some of my students, they doing crazy stuff like flipping a $30 account to 3,000 in just one trade, or flipping a $50 account into 400, 500. And man, we have many results from students who really flipping accounts like crazy. And if you get a really nice sniper entry, and if you load it up, because if the market is moving in your favor, you can move the stop with the structure, and you can really play big lots. Like, you can load your position size up, and this will maximize your profits. And of course, some of our traders, they making like crazy money, um because they think like, okay, like, fuck it, I got it in profit, so I'm gonna load it up until the market breaks the structure. But if you have a strong trend and you got a great entry with small risk, like if you don't need to risk like more than 2 or 3% at the beginning, but if the market is moving and you load it up on the way, man, this is how you need to trade. And this is the hardest part of the game, because it is mentally, it is not that easy, because human beings, they tend to hold on to losing trades longer than to the winning trades. They want to bank the profit quick, you know. And if you do it just, if you just turn that around, like if you cut the losses quick and let the winners run and move and load the winners up, you're gonna make a lot of money. And I'm saying this all the time, guys. Load that shit up. I wish you a great day and a profitable week, and I hope you could bang on the trades from yesterday as well. And if not, you should better join the Genius Trading Masterclass course, guys. I wish you a great day, and peace out. Every now and then,